P1FCU members are doing amazing things in their communities every day. By giving back, they make positive, lasting impacts on their friends and neighbors. We're excited to recognize our member, Nick, as a champion for change.
We started Two Rivers United Child Advocacy Center because our community in our region does not have a advocacy center. And for people that don't know what that is a place that children who have been victims of crimes or maltreatment can come and tell their story to someone in a safe, kind of child-centered environment. And we are the only region in the state of Idaho that does not have one. And that covers probably from about Potlatch, Idaho, down to kind of Riggins, New Meadows. So it's a very big geographical area that does not have this resource available to it.
These children, when they experience a traumatic event, whatever that event is, need a safe place to go to talk about it, to have to tell that story preferably only one time, and to not have to be perpetuated by some of the complications that go on with more punitive systems related to child welfare and law enforcement. There's complicated things that go along with those.
I've been trained at the First Witness Training Center, and it is the nationally recognized protocol for interviewing children. So it takes into account their developmental age, their experience, and then also just very non-leading. It's very neutral. I won't be involved in the outcome of their case. So it's just a safe, more therapeutic environment for a kid to tell their story.
It's really a community resource is how I view a CAC. Once we have a location like that where we can get a really solid, specialized forensic interview with the child, it assists with the prosecution as well, which then creates a higher level of accountability for the perpetrator. So I'm a big advocate of CACs, and I'm very excited to have one finally in the Valley.
Child Advocacy Center like that is something that's very child-focused and child-friendly, and it provides an environment that you can bring kids into where they can just be there for all the needs that are appropriate for the case.
Nick is probably one of the best work partners I've ever had. We think alike. We have a common focus of we want to see kids get healing, and that comes from advocates and support providers, and the judicial process is really complicated and families need somebody to help them navigate that process.
He has invested a lot of time professionally and personally to get this organization and this location set up and running. But you got to keep in mind, all this time he's committed, there's also time he's taken away from his own personal family. He has been I just consider a huge advocate for this program. And if that doesn't really define what a champion of change is, I'd like to find somebody else to define it better for me.
To help support our Champions for Change, visit p1fcu.org/champions and learn how you can make a difference. Together, we can create a brighter tomorrow. P1FCU, your community, your credit union.